This essay I want to call Be Careful Before the Storm. My mother has been gone since December of 2024. But yet she still finds her way into my dreams and thoughts. Not often and never in the way I expect, but in those rare dreams where the boundary between living and the non-living, it feels so thin, but easy to touch in those dreams. She looked at me with the same seriousness she used to have when she wanted me to really hear her. In a dream, she told me, this is a quote, "Be careful before the storm." And I woke up wondering, why would she phrase it that way? What is going on? Be careful before the storm. And I thought about, wow, what kind of warning or what kind of hint is she giving me? And how could this help my life? So I woke with the words still ringing and a tear in my eye. And for a long time, I just sat there in my bed and I trying to understand what she meant. Was it a warning or a reminder? Was it a blessing of some kind? And grief has a way of speaking in riddles. It doesn't hand us answers right away. It's symbolism, it's dreams. It felt like one of those symbols that I was meant some way to live. And when she said, "Be careful before the storm," I heard it not as fear, but as tenderness, as if she was reminding me that life is full of weather, some of it gentle, some of it harsh, and that the way we prepare ourselves matters. So the storm, I think, is not a single event. It's the accumulation of all the things we try to outrun: the aging of a father, the ache of old losses, the quiet loneliness that sometimes settles in the corners of a day, the work that sometimes drains us, the conversations that shrink us, the dreams we postpone because we're afraid to fall, the friends who ghost us. The storm is change. The storm is truth. The storm is the next version of our life arriving, whether we feel ready or not. And so maybe in the dream, my mother was telling me to meet whatever it is with awareness, not dread, to steady myself, to clear the clutter, emotional and physical and spiritual, so I can walk into whatever comes with this kind of groundedness that she would hope that I would have, that she always was there and saying, "You can do this." She was always "You can do this." She was always 100%, 100% with me on things I needed to be confident with. So since her death, I have learned that endings don't announce themselves politely, but they just happen. And when they reveal, you try to overcome them however you can. So she was probably telling me to pay attention, stand firm, don't abandon yourself. So it's very interesting how dreams can tell us a lot of things about our lives and maybe what our mind wants to reveal to us. So the very special dream in a short phrase: be careful before the storm.